crashed, and I swear to God, if this bitch didn't... I didn't get to a point where I could. I swear to God, please tell me it auto-saves right there. Please tell me that counts as an autosave. Ah! It counts. Oh, thank you, God, that's an autosave. I would have got off this game and went back on Hollow Knight. Fuck that. I have to replay this cutscene. Okay, Ramatra. Yes. The rest of my meatball sandwich.
Digger, what are you doing?
Eve, hello. I am helping restore the city. It's one of my specialties.
And your answer? Did you find it?
I'm afraid I'm not yet certain. Even in these ruins, there are beings just trying to live as humans do. I am merely taking part in that journey.
Right. Of course.
At some point in the middle of that boss fight, I started to feel the same feeling I had that night I passed out. So I was like, let me go grab my sandwich. I feel better now. I need to feel as great as possible, cause the bullshit ain't over. Okay. No. No. Medium rare is disgusting. Well done. Why would you? Well, that depends on how you cook the steak.
It's Tomato. Are you really going to go with me?
I just want to help in any way I can, especially after all you've done for me, Eve.
Even though we might encounter the Elder.
That'll be even better. This exosuit is really something.
Okay. Thank you. Then let's go towards the zip line. This is...
It looks like a fallen colony module.
Let's take a look around. There's a legacy. It's another record from Raven. The one who attacked Zion.
I'm afraid of what else it might reveal.
Day 109 after the sector. Legacy account Raven. This will most likely be my last record. Didn't we praise Mother Sphere by calling her the mother of mankind? Mother Sphere is the immutable being who saved mankind from ruin and has given us both life and a cradle. But the peace we enjoyed in the colony was only made possible because of the blood on our mother's hands. The rebellion started by Mother Sphere grew into a war in which mankind paid a terrible price. The humans that remained eventually evolved into the teens and made their way to the colony, to Mother Sphere. To prevent the colony's contamination, Mother Sphere destroyed the orbit ring and with it 30 of its base modules. The remnants of the orbit ring fell to the ground, causing a catastrophic wave that swept the Earth. Civilization as we know it came to an end. Look around you. The planet where only the Tebas remain. Remember, at the beginning and the end of the final war, his mother sphere. Do not forget, we were just pawns on a twisted chessboard.
That's impossible. Raven is delusional. It's the Nativa's fault. Earth isn't really.
Excuse me.
We're not just machines someone created. Right? Evil. Please, tell me I'm right.
It's a bike. It's Adam's.
Yes,
The bike is here.
it means that Adam is also here.
Time to get my ass kicked by Raven. Now here's the thing. I've beaten her on hard mode in Boss Rush before, so I can do this. I've done it before. I knew you were gonna say that bullshit. I still consider you the final boss of this game.
Raven.
I knew from the very beginning that all along I was nothing but a tool to guide you to home.
You mean life?
Even the legacies I left behind became part of the plan. I should congratulate you for realizing the truth and making it this far. Of course, you won't be able to see.
Shut up! Don't you dare talk about truth after what you did to Taki!
Can't you see? It was Mother Spear who deceived us. You would have remained ignorant if not for him. I served him for a very long time. I know him better than anyone. You don't know anything. You don't know his pain, his anger, his agony. All this talk of you being the chosen one, it ends here.
Lily, I want you to stay back this time. This
Is my battle.
I can't believe I had to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon.
She's halfway dead. She's halfway dead.
There is an unspoken truth you don't dare acknowledge. Do you think you're just going to complete your mission and head back to the colony? A hero? Unfortunately, you've done too much. You can't repeat. And the information you've gained is no use to the sphere or
Shadow, shut up. I'm fighting your wife.
like they were during the colony extinction. Like trash.
Okay, she got me that time.
This is my battle.
Excuse me. I've got you in my sights. You sound like Lubas. I was just about to say, you know, I learned that fetishes can be hereditary. Yeah, some fetishes can be hereditary. Oh fuck, I'm still streaming. Oh god. Can't nobody scar you for life more than what I just said. Oh, that's an AoE attack. Yes. It is the meat suit version of a reset button. It costs That's rude. Did we ask for consent to watch this? Imagine asking for consent every time you touch yourself. I don't care anymore. My stream knows who I am. Ooh, I kicked her right in the chest. Wait a minute, those are valuable. Don't do that. Oh. Oh, you... Got her! Yep. Whew. I could still beat Raven. Yeah, no, I'm good. No, but she also could just kind of be not in the mood to socialize yet. Typically, I tend not to think about it too much. It's not even that. Sometimes she just doesn't want to people. I just go with the flow. Alright, now I can try this robot that you warned me about, which is the only boss I haven't done in Boss Rush. No, so I have to do this bitch 3 times. Yeah, this is why I couldn't concentrate on Hollow Knight, because I wanted to finish this first. What? No, that just completely threw me off. I was listening to the dialogue, and then I was like, Eve, what did you call me? I'm like, listen, I know that, like, you're half android, but that doesn't give you a reason to say the N-word. I could so see Adam saying it. I could totally see it. I always die at a boss the first time I fight it at least once. I don't know, I've never fought it. It's literally a mech. Reload my ammo. No, only about 4 bosses do.
I'm also getting the feeling that it's our last camp.
Yeah. Just let her sleep. Because then if she wasn't in a deep sleep, you would have just woke her up. She'd be pissing me off again. Speaking of pissing, BRB, I need to do that. What happened? Oh. Okay. Let's do this.
I can see it. The end of my journey.
Why is Adam here?
I know this is a disappointment. I'm sorry, Raven. Everything that was happening to me, even before. I'm the source of it.
Adam? Or would you prefer I call you Elder? What are you scheming? You pretended to rescue me. Pretended to help me on my mission. All under the guise of helping Zion. What are you really after?
I want atonement. I want forgiveness. I want us to heal. Please know that everything I have done sincerely.
Enough of this nonsense! My comrades, the people of Zion, trusted you. Tell me why they had to die.
You have every right to be understand.
Eldon Antiba, you...
Please listen to me, Raven. First, I'm sorry for what happened between you and Raven. She had me nervous. That way she was like her. As you discovered, we were created by us real humans to wreck and us. We're nothing but monsters. Right from the start, we struggled to coexist. Of course we did. Because we Naytibas were weak. We were not yet mature enough to fully accept your kind. This foolishness resulted in tragedy. In the end, we gave up our humanity in order to survive.
Then you threw us out into space!
Earth is too small for both our species to coexist. However, even if all the Naytibas disappear, it's impossible for your kind to succeed the human race. After all, you were created entirely from scratch. No human DNA at all.
And what is it you're going to...
Wait, what?
We are what is needed. Eve, I offer you one last deal. Let us become whole. One being. A single, evolved human species. If we fuse together, we can truly become the seeds of a new human race.
That's insane. There's no point in listening to this, Eve.
At this rate, Mother Sphere will do the same thing over and over again. I wouldn't be surprised if she even destroyed the colony, and thereby Earth. As you know, she will not stop. This is not the path that humans should take.
But there's no proof that this fusion is the right path to take. Especially considering everything you've done.
You're right, Lily. However, my wish to save the new humans and surviving humans is sincere. As unbelievable as it may be. Lily, take this.
But this
is the last hypercell needed to rebuild Zion. Zion can be saved no matter what choice Eve makes. It would mean so much if you could do this for me. Eve, your mission is to eliminate me. If you fuse with me, the Elder Naytiba, as you know it, will cease to exist. Forever. Is there any better way to complete your mission? Eve. Take my hand. I could save you. We could save each other. We could save everyone.
of our existence is to eliminate the Elder Naytiba and save mankind. Naytiba, or Andro Eidos, is one more human than the other. If an entire species is wiped out so that another may remain, can we really call that salvation? But if there is a way to save both species, I want to follow that path to the end. That's all I want.
Yes. So do I. We're like mirrors to each other. Your choice may not bring about peace and stability right away, but our union will create the greatest chance for a peaceful future. Now.
Yes. to describe. Lily, I am the Eve you remember.
I was worried that you would become someone I didn't know.
Lily.
Connection to the colony. Sending protocol.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sensing strongly to the signals nearby. Switching to combat mode.
The exosuit is moving by itself.
It must be because the Elder disappeared.
This is a combat command sent from the colony. Ah! Eve! Watch out!
Be nice if this robot would stop trying to punch me in the head. No, I just started. I really thought you said lizard. Now, don't get me wrong. I completely understand that this is a giant robot, but man, this thing is tanky. Diva, you need to up your mech game. Oh, the laser ball explodes. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. That was bullshit. Alright, that was my first death. It's not like it's super hard, it's just aggressive. No. Like, I can kill it. I will say this, if you didn't learn how to parry before you fought this fucker, you're gonna learn today. How many lasers does this damn thing have? If the colony has shit like this, what does it need me for? Bruh. Somebody send this boss fight to Blizzard and tell him to rework D.Va. Nah, if you're flying in that thing, it makes sense to be like, nerf this. And I died again. Holy shit, this thing is aggressive. Well, would you rather I don't piss? I'm hydrated. I'm sorry I have to pee. I drank my fucking water, you goddamn lizard. I hate this robot. I mean, it's fun, but oh my god, why does it hit so hard? Wait a minute, hold on. I'm using protection and reflex, combo, burst, protection, shield. Yeah. I have as much defense as I can possibly do. What? Do you know how much he could have done with 2 hours? My robot brother in Christ, will you let me breathe? Wait. Is he still doing the attack? He is still doing it. What? The way its one-hit kill attack works is so weird. Yeah. 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 I hate it. I didn't realize he was doing it because I'm like, wait, he's still attacking me. What the fuck? Wow, this boss is on more Hubba Bubba bullshit than anything else I've ever fought. I had to learn how to censor myself in front of my daughter, and then I failed halfway through, and that's how I came up with Hubba Bubba bullshit. It's Hubba Bubba bullshit. Fuck Hubba Bubba bubblegum. Have you never heard me say that before? Okay, well, while I'm over here getting punched in the face by Robot Jesus. Yes. I don't know if that's good for you or bad for him. Okay, so that doesn't work like I think it does. Maybe she ran into the same buttholes y'all ran into? Why not? This thing is so goddamn aggressive. Overwatch? Really? Already? Jesus. So one stadium win would count for 4 then. If a win grants double progress and a stadium win grants double progress, then a win in stadium should be worth 4 points. They have to force you to say thank you to supports. Don't. It's toxic. Well, you'll get your healing done. Juno. Or Moira. How do you know? Oh, Jesus. Sounds more like a Smurf account to me. Smurf accounts are basically, I'm really good at this game, but I'm gonna make a new account so I look like I'm a beginner and just beat the shit out of a bunch of beginners. Yeah, sometimes they do it to carry their friends to higher ranks so they can go back down with them. Damn. It's just a baby. Brother. basically. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I only came back because he asked me to. Like, the first half of the fight, I got this. And then when he starts flying around like a fucking mosquito with missiles... Fucking armored mosquito in this bitch. What it feels like. Wait a minute. If I kill this thing, what happens to Lily? She's still in there. Well, I stopped its attack once. Oh. I think I know what happens. I don't understand how, but I think I know. Yeah, because you have to go to Eidos 9 in order to do this. Aww, you bitch. Okay, well, I know how to stop the attack now. That's progress. The only thing you can really do is just make sure that you did the most work you could as best as you could, because a lot of times the win and loss is out of your control. Unless you're actively playing with a group of people you can communicate with, you can't control much. After a while, you learn not to let it make you angry unless the match is like absolute bullshit. If you notice, it says thank the support. Not the tank, not the DPS, just the support. Because we never get that. So the game has to literally force you to be nice. Especially if you're a girl. Well, it depends on the person you're playing with. What? But she should be able to control the airways so you can't do anything. What the hell? You just send a message in chat and be like, my back.
Eve! I found a way! There's a hacking code on Ibris's memory stick.
Lily, hide yourself!
Well, I got Lily out of the mech.
Now, there's nothing stopping us.
My profile's not private, so you can check it. I think I got it. That's counting from when I started playing up till now. Yep.
Lily, are you alright?
I fucking did it.
Eve. I thought I'd be left alone.
Shut up. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous of Lily. I want to lay on her boobs. I need a hug after that.
I'm still not used to the new bit.
I need a hug after that.
Still, I'll get used to it one day, right?
Yes, Lily. I'm sure you will.
Whew.
Too many things happened today.
Yes. And even more awaits us. Let's return to the tetrapod.
I fucking did it.
A starry night. Starlight. Twinkling, reflecting on satellites. Predicting the future. It's like trying to find one single star in the endless sky. I serve the future of mankind, though whether that future would embrace me, I cannot say. But for the sake of Father, I refuse to give up. The one who gave birth to me, taught me, the one who's no more. Yes, I must confirm if you are, in fact, that future.
Mother Sphere?
Nice to meet you, Eve and Lily. You have more than met my expectations. The final decision was a bit disappointing, yes, but thank you.
What are you talking about?
This concludes the Eve Protocol. Then farewell.
Wait! We have questions! Oh no! There's too many Eve!
Lily, stay back. So this is your plan. Then I'll gladly play my part. Now, come.
I know. That's fucked up. Nah, this is the most fucked up ending. So what this makes me curious about is, which ending is the sequel following? Because it feels like it's this one. And I don't like that. Yes. The game did so successful that they're making a sequel. Release date hasn't been talked about yet. The only thing we have is a trailer. Yeah. I know the developer said he's going to take his time with this one because technically Stellar Blade was a little bit rushed on the release. It was supposed to wait. So, all the complaints that the fan base has had since it came out, no, there was a lot that was supposed to change. But what he did was he took a collection of all the complaints that everyone's had, the positive, the negatives, and he said he's going to take his time with the sequel, make sure we fix everything that was wrong with the original, and then step up with the sequel. Everything that was good, he wants to make it better. Everything that was comfortable, he wants to keep that. Everything that people didn't like, he wants to try to fix that so that it feels better. He knows that the pacing of the story was kind of bad, so he wants to do better with that. He wants to make it feel like everything's not compressed. You have more time to explain things. He paid attention to the negative and the positives. This is also the first time. One of the reasons why this game is such a big deal is because gaming companies in Korea almost always only make mobile games. This is the first time a gaming company in Korea made anything that wasn't a mobile game. First it was PC, and then it went to console. Sony liked this game so much they picked it up and moved it from PC to console. This is a big deal because we don't have any actual console games that came out of Korea. Yeah. I did a lot of digging about this game before I played it because I wanted to know why was it such a big deal. And I kind of see why. And the funny thing is, people compare it to Nier Automata. The creator of the game, Yoko Taro, was one of the people that funded this. He wanted this game to surpass his. That's why there's a collaboration in it. He literally said, I want to see you surpass me. Do it. Yeah. He literally said, I think you could actually surpass me with this game. You could, the game that everybody talks about in this genre, it could stop being me and be you. Do it. Now, if you ask for my opinion as someone who's played both games are good. But it really depends on that, and do you want to play a game that focuses more on an android learning what humanity is, or the question of humanity itself? Because Stellar Blade literally questions what the fuck is humanity. Nier Automata questions if everything you know about being human was just gone. How do you define that with nothing to look back on? Because Stellar Blade gives you something to look back on at what human was. Nier Automata doesn't give you anything. Humans are just gone. We only have what we were told. Exactly. How the fuck do you know what a human is supposed to be if we have no idea what they are? We just know we're supposed to protect them. We don't even know if they're still here. So it really depends on like how you want to get into that philosophical conversation. And I completely plan to stream Nier at some point. But I like both games because of everything they open up on that conversation. It's like, what the hell does it mean to be human? And how far is going too far when creating artificial humans? And that artificial human, how far do you go when it's no longer artificial and the shit literally is more human than you? As a matter of fact, not only is it more human than you, it does human better than you do. Because remember, Eidos androids were supposed to be better at everything humans were bad at. They don't need to breathe. They don't need to eat. They can survive high pressure so they can be in deep water and outer space. Their bodies were physically designed to be the perfect physical body, both in appearance and functionality, which is the reason why the creator took so much time finding a perfect body model for Eve. She's actually a Korean fashion model. And the body is a 1-to-1 render. That is an exact copy of what she looks like. Oh no, she wanted to be part of this. His wife has played this game. She knows. She approved of it. I did a lot of digging into this game before I played it. Yeah, the girl who modeled for Eve played part of it. She approved of it. She was like, if I don't like the way it looks, we're going to redo the render. It's a 1-to-1 render. So, like, minus the face, the body, it's exactly her figure. Yeah. It was a project. And the whole thing that started this game, he was on a drive home from work. And he was thinking about how we have automated cars now that don't need a driver. And he was thinking about how it's more than machines taking jobs from humans. We are building machines to replace humans. But we're trying to make machines be human. What would happen in a world where that boundary, machine and human, what if it combined, where we had people that were part robot, but people that were like super people? They evolved so quickly that they just became a fucking mess. What would that look like? And this was on the way home from work. He thought about this and was like, I want to do something with this. Because remember, actually, funny thing about the word Naytiba, that was not what they were originally supposed to be called. They were supposed to be called natives because they were the native species to the planet. But he immediately was like, wait a minute, that's going to be an insult to native people. I don't want to use that word. I want to use something else that still means the same thing. So he used Naytiba instead. Yeah, he was like, wait. Let's use the word native in a different language where it still sounds like the word, but it's not literally calling them native. Because, like, the basic way to explain what a Naytiba is basically, what if humans were like, bro, we need to biologically evolve as quickly as possible, but I don't care what randomly goes wrong. We just need to evolve so we can live. And that's why they're all mutated. Because they didn't care how it came out. They just needed to survive. Basically. And they only kept the basic instincts. Survive and reproduce. And the only way for them to reproduce was to mesh more together and make more. Yes. So it's like humanity is at the point where we're just like rapidly trying to evolve to catch up. Meanwhile, the androids are just like, no, we're good. We're just going to make copies of this. This is perfect. We just got to keep making copies at this point. We have the ultimate model. Eve. Eve is a model type, not a name. Because Raven is an Eve model. The only difference is Raven succumbed to the emotions of hatred, anxiety, and fear. Eve didn't. That's the only difference between the two of them. Emotions. Yeah. That's why Raven has a lot of the same attacks Eve does. They're exactly the same. They're emotionally different. I don't think their bodies are exactly the same, though. Raven's hips are way wider. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Her hips are way wider than Eve's. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, the lower half of their bodies are significantly different. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is not a one-to-one copy. And I think Raven is taller. Yes, she is. Like, no, Tacky was not an Eve type. Tacky was the only Tacky type model. Never mind. Like Lily, she wasn't made for combat. She was made for research and building. The fact she got in that mech suit in the first place, she should have never done that. Ever. But that was emotion. That was literally just emotion. I don't know how I feel about Adam. Part of me wants to punch him in the chin, and part of me is like, I kind of get it. I kind of get it. So no matter how you look at it, everything that happens in the world of this game is his fault. He even says it himself. So Raphael Marx is the guy that built Mother Spear with the idea of, hey, I'm going to build an AI that's going to work with me to figure out what is the best path to take for humans to evolve in a way that we could survive. So he built Mother Spear. Now, Mother Spear looked at it and was like, okay, I get it. You're my dad. You created me. But, like, y'all are flawed as fuck, dude. You need food. You need sleep. You need too much. I'm gonna make androids that don't need the shit that you do to show you how flawed you are. So the androids and the humans went to war. Humans lost. That's when the Naytiba idea started. But Mother Spear was like, oh shit, they can actually fight back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the flesh bags and fuse them with the androids and make it completely perfect. Andro Eidos. And that was the point where humanity was like, fuck. So they were like, okay, so what if we just rapidly accelerate our flesh and then start stuffing that into machines, which is why I'm fighting fucking robot dogs. And that one boss with the freaky ass face, yeah, that's a combination of a bunch of different human bodies meshed into a goddamn machine. Yeah, that's why it still has flesh. But that's also why it was smart enough to think. That's why it was smart enough to realize, oh wait, I should take down the drone first. They started getting smarter. Originally they were just primitive. They didn't think, they were just pure instinct. Then they started getting smarter, and that's when they became a problem. Doesn't it feel nice when that's on your side? What the fuck? I'm like the only streamer I know who would explain the plot of the game during the credits instead of leaving you to just sit there and watch the credits. Because I get it. No, some people do. But yeah, at this point, the entire Let's Play is on my YouTube now. I could have done it in a lot less parts, but eh. And now I can focus on streaming Hollow Knight without worrying about a second game that I need to finish. I have been streaming all day today. Holy shit. Except for the time I was asleep. That still doesn't count as a 24-hour stream because I slept. Does it? I went to sleep around 4 and I woke up at like 7, so 2 hours. And then I woke up, I streamed Hollow Knight, I stopped, I came back here. I've been streaming Stellar Blade for 2 hours. Wow, it took me 2 hours to do what? 3 bosses? 4? Shut up, Shadow. Fuck off, Shadow. I know you'll be happy to be done with that bullshit. Are you still going through all queue? Damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You would have been done. Wait, there's more to the ending. Hold up. Jesus Christ, Eve! Bruh! Try Mercy. Should be the quickest way to get the healing done. Oh, do Baptiste. Right. Fuck. Fuck it. Go Moira if no one else did. Shit. Try Juno. I feel like this is the real ending. This is the longest ending. The journey continues on. The shit literally is telling you they're doing a sequel. Bruh. That was a damn good ending. That was better than the one I had. Yeah. I think it is. I think it's the one they're gonna go. Oh, it does change the loading screen. Okay, so now I gotta go into Boss Rush and take a look at the new bosses I have. Providence is what it was called. And Providence is the only one I'm missing. Okay, so I have to beat it on normal and then higher than normal, so... I gotta beat this bitch again. But first... Alright. Let's beat this bitch on normal and then beat this bitch on hard. Let's go. Jesus. Yeah, as long as you can still see them. He's also like one of the only supports where like you don't get yelled at for doing damage. You get yelled at when you don't. Why are they sending Brian into the back line? Why would you tell the man with the giant shield, don't play defensively? What? Yeah, he's right. I know the Junkrat's not trying to say that the tank is supposed to be aggressive and flank the team. What? I mean, yes, you can be aggressive as a Reinhardt, but... Yes! You fucking menace. Yeah, Shadow just turns himself into a giant German man with a hammer that charges into everything that breathes oxygen. Which is just himself in a suit of armor now that I think about it. Oh my god, fighting this boss on normal mode is so easy, it feels like revenge. I mean, I just did, I just have to do it again. Sweet. What happens if I continue the file I just did? Crit enhancement gear. Shield speed increase. Ah. All right, that's it.